What's up, everybody? It's Chuflaka back at it again with another Madden Yard YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a new and revised video on my top 5 prototypes in the game. I did this around 2 weeks ago, but I want to update it because it does change. It really does change. People find out stuff because it's still really early in the game. New abilities come out, so it makes that prototype way better. I mean, the new abilities don't come out. People are labbing. They're using new abilities here. They're using new abilities there. It helps a lot. Me unlocking all the abilities on all the players and trying them out everywhere, literally everywhere. That is what's making the prototypes go up and down on my ranking list a little bit. But anyways, let's hop into the top 5 prototypes and why they are the top 5 prototypes. Okay, at number 5, I actually have Raxillo. Raxillo was number 3 on my last list, and he did fall down a little bit. It's only because the wide receiver position really can't do much besides, like, that I like him if you're in a one-on-one and you're just running that post route on it with him. But besides that, he's all right. He's not going to do much for you that's really destroying the game. He's not going to make the other team fear him. You basically just got to play him one-on-one, basically not that hard. If you're in a 3s or 2s, it's not that great of a build. 2s, you can get away with dominating a little bit with Raxilla. But in 1s, it's a really good build. I still think it's a top 5 build in the game, 100%. You get the ball in the open field super fast. Great route running, even if you're not using him. Great build. I hope you guys think this is top 5 worthy. I really do. I really do think Raxilla is still the best wide receiver. I think he is really good in almost every mode. 3s, he's all right, but the other 2 modes, he's very dominant in. But anyways, let's hop into the 4th one. Okay. You guys might be calling me crazy, but I'm telling you, I have never seen a build dominate more than this build. It's crazy. He's still not up there yet because I don't see this build consistently yet. I think people are sleeping on the Zeus build like really hard. But this build is literally ridiculous. Not even just the build, the prototype alone. He has 4 speed. 4 speed as a 6'5" tight end. It is crazy. I'm telling you guys, you can run this at quarterback and put pocket dead eye on him. You can run lurker. He's 6'5", so he's going to get every pick. The speed he can catch, he can keep up with about every build almost, if you play it right, obviously. But the deep out elite, that's where we're going to talk about. He's the only build in the game that gets 2 spec catch. 2 spec catch. We all know how OP that is in other modes. But then you put on deep out elite, he will literally catch everything over every single player inside of the yard. I'm telling you guys, the Zeus is one that everybody should be using, or at least try it out. And like you can only see here, I have it at level 7, but my friends use this. That's why I have to fight for this build. I have to fight to use this build. But and if I had to update this 2 weeks later, Zeus would probably be my top 3. I'm telling you guys, Zeus is climbing up the rankings. But anyways, let's head on to number 3 here. Okay, at number 3 here, I have the Buffalo Power quarterback. This one has taken over Trust. Everybody uses the Buffalo now. Trust has gone down. I'm pretty sure they increased fumble chances on Trust. That's why nobody's using him. The speed on him is only a little bit of a difference. You're not really, I mean, you can obviously tell. But the Trust, the fumbling is huge, and he cannot throw that far. It's just unusable in certain situations. I don't like using it. I know a lot of people love it. There's going to be biased people on it because it is a Lamar Jackson build. He is fast. But I'm telling you, the Buffalo is 10 times better. This is why everyone's starting to use the Buffalo way more. I have it maxed out. If I'm ever going to sweat a game with my friends and they need a quarterback, it's 100% going to be the Buffalo. This is when you're going to 100% win every game as a quarterback. You could truck. Yes, perfect. You can have a 3-speed. You don't need escape artist. So that's an ability not being able to be used. Throw accuracy, 3. Great. He has the highest throw power in the game. Amazing. The hit power, too. You can run a forcer on him. Force fumbles. You get 3 hit power. Just balanced everywhere. I love this build. It's so good. Such a great prototype in the game. It was so slept on, but it is now in my top 3 rankings. Let's head on to number 2. My second on the tier list is actually Jamal Adams jacked up build. This is ridiculous. ridiculous. I am telling you guys need to start using this way more. I see the lock a lot. The lock is great. I love the lock. The lock paired up with jacked up is the best duo in the game. The best duo in the game. But jacked up by itself, he could do way more than the lock by himself. Jacked up has obviously the 3-hit power. Throw enforcer. Great. That's just one side of it. And then you throw in lurker, and he is 6 foot and has the speed. He has really good finesse running. I mean, for his build, he has good finesse running. Two finesse running is not bad. He can press if you need him in a man if you're not using him. Obviously, he has great tackle. I'm telling you, he's just crazy. I don't know how to explain it. He's just literally Jamal Adams. And Zone Hawk is very, very good. You could literally lock up the whole side of the field in the cover 2, your whole half of the field. It's just great. I think this, next to the lock in the art, is the best duo in the game. I really think that this and the lock can play twos. If you had a 2s tournament, pros were using 2 prototypes, they would be using the jacked and the lock. They can get away without having the offense because how good those 2 builds are together. The reason the lock is not up here, because I have them almost equivalent to jacked up. Literally equivalent. You can interchange them. You really can. I just didn't want to throw them at 2 and 3 because they're really the same build without the hit power, and one's a little faster, basically. But the lockdown X Factor on the lock is OP. Very clutch. But I think I'd rather have jacked up on my team if I were to not play with a lock and not pair them up together. But anyways, that was my number 2. Let's head on to the big number 1. So at number 1, it is, of course, the Fast Cat. This one does not seem like it's going to be moving off my tier list. It just seems like it still dominates. No matter where you put him on the field, he's going to dominate. He is just crazy with the ball in his hands. When you put pocket Deadeye on him or inside Deadeye, he literally just is great. It's just great. You'll be able to throw the ball, scramble out, and then run like a running back. You don't need escape artist because he is obviously fast enough. It's just a crazy, crazy prototype that everybody should be having maxed out, or at least one on your team. Fast Cat with the pocket Deadeye running at quarterback with a lock on this side and a jacked up on this side paired up with him. OP. OP. You will not lose a game if you guys get some chemistry, get going. You got to realize with pocket Deadeye at running back, you can only throw 40 yards, so you got to be smart. Nothing's open. You take out. You have a jukebox in the open field. You have first one free if it's activated. He's just a crazy build. The only thing that sucks if you're running him at quarterback, you're going to be playing him at safety. He is fast, but he is 5'11". But you can get away with it, especially if you have a lock and a jacked up helping you back there. If they run cover 2, those 2 guys drop back and you're playing in the middle, that's the best one to run. Especially when you have 2 users in a cover 2 drop back, then they're user in the field, so nothing really can break a cover 2 at that point unless they do something crazy. But anyways, Fast Cat is my for sure number 1 build in the game. Everybody should be using Fast Cat, at least in their 2s or 3s lineups. But I hope you guys enjoyed my tier rankings. Let me know what you guys would interchange, put where, who would you guys substitute in, who would you take out. Just let me know. I love hearing opinions on this. I love hearing people's new builds. It's just the greatest thing to see. People, like even me labbing, there's still some builds out there that I have not used yet that are really good. Somebody have told me about that Zeus build. I did not know about that. That Zeus build at number 4 is my favorite build in the game at the moment. I've been using that every game. I wouldn't say he's the best. He's not the best. But he is still top 5 worthy 100%. And he is OP. I'm telling you guys, use that Zeus build. But anyways, it's been Shoe Flock. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.